Hard to feel it in your thumb.
That was 10. Ooh, does that mean we're coming up to a point? In like another, in like another like hour
Be
maybe.
a while.
There is a request for the Elements song
Oh, I could do that.
by some Tom Lehrer guy.
Oh, I thought you meant the challenge was from Tom
No,
Lehrer.
no, no,
I was
no,
like,
no.
I'm pretty sure he is sadly deceased.
Yes, no, yeah, very sad. Yeah, no, so... Oh, I'm sorry.
Did Straub score a
Go to
point?
the wide shot. We can have cute doggy on camera.
Sorry.
Why is the green screen a black void of death?
Don't even worry
Don't
about
even
it.
worry about it. It's the correct answer.
All right. Is that? Oh, hey.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. How are you?
Good.
Nice.
Does this seem like something that could happen?
Yeah,
Some
absolutely. I can do the element
elements?
song for sure.
Do you want any sort of musical accompaniment, or are you just gonna go for it?
I guess probably better to just wing it.
Probably. The other thing...
Tom Lehrer's still alive? Oh well, hell.
What?
That's awesome.
Wow.
Tom, don't apologize for Tom Lehrer being alive. Tom Lehrer isn't dead. Sorry.
I didn't realize that.
Do not apologize for that. I'm thrilled he's alive. I just hadn't heard from him lately because I know him personally. No, I hadn't heard of him doing any stuff recently, but that I guess is typically what one does when they get old.
Yeah.
Don't tell me he's not old because he has to be.
Yes. He is a magical man.
That's true. What with his poisoning pigeons? All right, sure.
All right.
Should I give the backstory? I guess probably.
Yeah, you probably should.
So in grade 8, this was the first year of high school for us because before they changed to the elementary, middle school, high school system. My science teacher, who incidentally was the son of the guy who taught my dad science at that same school, which is pretty crazy, played a copy of the Element Song for us by Tom Lehrer, which is him singing the periodic table of the elements to the tune of Modern Major General. And he said that if anyone could memorize it and come in and perform it for the class, then he would give them an automatic A for the term. Because no one had ever done it, obviously. And so I was like, I could probably do that. And so I managed to memorize it. It was one of those things where it was like I got the tape of it and just wrote it down so I'd actually have a list. And then just by doing that helped me memorize it. And I successfully memorized it before the end of the third term, because it was 4 terms for the year. So I waited until 4th term, because I was already going to get an A in the 3rd term. Waited until the 4th term, performed it, and I was like, so do I get that A? And my teacher was like, I didn't expect anyone to do it, but I'm a man of my word. So sure. And so I got to give goofy answers on tests.
Nice.
And so it was pretty great. I mean, the thing is, I'm pretty sure if I'd been like a real crappy student, he like would have been less willing to do that, but I was already doing well enough in the course.
It's a good thing it wasn't like a class where there were actual provincial exams or something where there'd be some sort of outside testing of your abilities.
Yeah. Well, I don't think he would have had power over the exams, but so it was pretty funny. Now they only do like 20 bonus marks or something. So.
Has anybody else done it since?
I think a couple people have done it since, but they only get the bonus marks now, rather than the automatic A. I ruined it. I've ruined it for future generations.
Should we set you up with the performance one?
I can probably. I don't think they can probably just hear me.
All right. Well,
To be fair, if you were a crappy student, you probably wouldn't have memorized it anyway. That's reasonable. Maybe I would. Maybe what if I'm a crappy student with a really good memory?
it's true. Then again, in high school, that's kind of what makes you a good student.
Excuse me. Apparently, the 3rd Street Saints need my help.
Yeah.
Hello. Hello. Yes, this is Graham Stark.
Quit talking and stuff when we're driving.
Yeah, that is not allowed.
I think that's
Yes.
illegal here.
Yeah.
Setting a very poor example.
The original Modern Major General, that's Pirates of Penzance, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I did the Pirate King for Halloween this year. I intended to learn some of the songs, but I got lazy.
I can't make a good. I cannot do that right now.
How's the
but I
Pirate
will,
King
do
different
it
than just a
online
regular
pretty soon.
Well, for one thing, he has a ruby studded codpiece that I had to get custom made by a friend of mine.
Nice. Is he a friend of yours that specializes in making cod pieces?
He specializes in making a lot of things, but he does have some experience in the codpiece area.
I have to. I have to go.
Unfortunately, not only do I not have any photos of the outfit, but I neglected to look in a mirror, so I don't even know what it looked like.
But
You can imagine.
Ruby studded cod piece.
I know,
being
but I did borrow a lot of gear. From,
I let that go for longer than I should have because I was trying to maybe see if there was some comedy to be mined from it, but no, it was just like a marketing call. All right.
That wasn't Tip Top again?
No. I figured out who that was, but that's fine. All right. So, the element song. There's antimony, arsenic, aluminum, selenium, and hydrogen, and oxygen, and nitrogen, and rhenium, and nickel, neodymium, neptunium, germanium, and iron, americium, ruthenium, uranium, europium, zirconium, lutetium, vanadium, and anthracium, and osmium, and astatine, and radium, and gold, protactinium, and indium, and gallium, and iodine, and thorium, and thulium, and thallium, yttrium, ytterbium, actinium, rubidium, and boron, gadolinium, niobium, iridium, and strontium, and silicon, and silver, and samarium, and bismuth, bromine, lithium, beryllium, and barium. There's holmium, and helium, and hafnium, and erbium, and phosphorus, and francium, and fluorine, and terbium, and manganese, and mercury, molybdenum, magnesium, dysprosium, and scandium, and cerium, and cesium, lead, praseodymium, and platinum, plutonium, palladium, promethium, potassium, polonium, tantalus, technetium, titanium, tellurium, and cadmium, and calcium, and chromium, and curium. Sulfur, californium, and fermium, berkelium, and also mendeleum, einsteinium, nobelium, and argon, krypton, neon, radon, xenon, zinc, and rhodium, and chlorine, carbon, cobalt, copper, tungsten, tin, and sodium. These are the only ones of which the news has come to Harvard. And there may be many others, but they haven't been discovered. Do 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 do.
Woo! Good job, Graham.
Thank you. Bye.
No, I'm just adding things to the pig sweetener box.
I'm on the screen.
There's two of you.
Bad boys. Cops is filming for a live studio audience. Wait, hang on. What? Oh, were you gonna?
Yeah.